Hi friends! In this video we have algebra for secondary 2 and more examples and more ideas on arithmetic series. Example, find the order of the first negative term of the sequence where the general term is 152 minus 9n, then find the greatest sum of the terms of the sequence. To find the first negative term, put Tn less than 0, then find the given general term. Tn is 152 minus 9n. This is the general term of the sequence. If you put this expression less than 0, this will give a negative value for n. Let's find the general term from Tn equals a plus n minus 1 times d. First, we need to find a. So put n equals 1 in the given formula and find the first term a. 152 minus 9 times 1, where n is 1. This is equal to 143. The coefficient of n in the given general term represent the common difference d. So d is negative 9. Now find the general term Tn, a plus n minus 1 times d. A is 143 and d is negative 9. So 143 plus n minus 1 times negative 9 is less than 0. Simplify the inequality. 143 plus 9 is 152 minus 9 and this is less than 0. Move the 152 to the other side and divide both sides by negative 9 and change the inequality direction. Therefore, n is greater than 16/8 over 9. Therefore, n equals 17 or 18 or 19 and so on. And the first negative term is, of course, is the first number, t17. The second part of the question, it's required to find the greatest sum of the terms of the sequence. The greatest sum is the sum of only positive terms. The first negative term is t17, so the number of positive terms is 16 terms. So we want to find the sum of the first 16 terms. So S16 equals, let's use the formula for the sum, Sn equals n over 2 times 2a plus n minus 1 times d. N is 16, so 16 over 2 times the first term a is 143 plus n minus 1. N is 16, so n minus 1 is 15 times d. D is negative 9. This is the coefficient of n in the given formula of the general term. Simplify, and this is equal to 1208. And this is the sum of positive terms or the greatest sum of the terms of the sequence. Example, what is the arithmetic sequence whose first term is greater than twice its fifth term by 2? This is the first condition. So the first term, T1, is greater than twice its fifth term. So T1 is greater than 2 times T5 by 2. So we have a difference. We start by the greater term. The greater is the first term, so start by T1 minus 2 T5. This is equal to 2. This is the first condition for the required sequence. So T1 is A and T5 is A plus 4D. So A minus 2 times a plus 4d, this is t5, this is equal to 2. This is the first condition. Simplify, a minus 2a is negative a and negative 2 times 4d to be negative 8d. This is equal to 2 and this is the first equation. The second condition, the arithmetic mean of t3 and t6 is 16. t3 is a plus 2d and t6 is a plus 5d. The arithmetic mean of the two terms is the sum of the two terms divided by 2. So a plus 2d plus a plus 5d over 2 equals 216. 2 times 16 is 32 and simplify the numerator. So 2a plus 7d equals 32 and this is the second equation. Now we have two equations. This is equation 1 and this is equation 2. To solve the two equations, multiply equation 1 by 2, then add the two equations. A equals 30 and D equals negative 4. And the sequence start by A equal 30, minus 4 to be 26 and minus 4 to be 22 and so on. The third part of the question, how many terms should be taken starting from the first term to make the sum equals to 0? We want to find the number of terms taken from the sequence starting from the first term, make the sum equal 0. So put Sn equals 0 and use the formula for the sum. Sn equals n over 2 times 2a plus n minus 1 times d. Want to find n and the sum equals 0, substitute in the equation. So n over 2 times a, which is 30, plus n minus 1 times d, which is negative 4. This is equal to 0. So n over 2 equals 0, and this is a neglected solution, and the brackets equal 0. Simplify the bracket. So 2 times 30 is 60, and minus 4n plus 4. This is equal to 0. Solve the equation, therefore n equals 16. So the number of terms required to make the sum equal 0 equals 16 terms starting from the first term.